Have you ever found yourself lost in thought, replaying a past conversation or situation in your head, hoping for closure that never comes? Named after Soviet psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik, this effect states that our brains continue to work on unresolved tasks even when we're not actively engaged with them. This means that when a conversation or situation ends abruptly, our minds keep processing the information, seeking closure. But what if that closure never arrives? For example, you might find yourself replaying a disagreement with a friend or family member, replaying every conversation and trying to make sense of the unresolved issues. Research has shown that the Zeigarnik effect is linked to our brain's dopamine reward system. When we're faced with an unsolved problem, our brain releases dopamine, which motivates us to keep working on it. So, how can we apply this knowledge to improve our decision-making and relationships? Here are a few tips. Practice mindfulness and acknowledge that some things may never be resolved. Set realistic expectations for closure, and don't get too attached to a specific outcome. Focus on the present moment and let go of what's no longer under your control. Common misconceptions about the Zeigarnik effect include assuming that seeking closure is always unhealthy or that this phenomenon only affects certain individuals. In reality, it's a natural part of the human experience, and understanding it can help us make more informed choices and develop healthier coping mechanisms. The neurological basis of the Zeigarnik effect is rooted in the brain's default mode network, which is responsible for introspection, self-reflection, and mind-wandering. In conclusion, the Zeigarnik effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that can help us better understand human behavior and decision-making. By acknowledging and accepting that some things may never be resolved, we can take steps towards mental and emotional well-being. Remember, closure is not always within our control, but how we respond to it is.